What up, pedalheads? It's your man Eddie Monster here, back with another edition of FIFA World Cup of Metal. That's right, we've already covered Group A, we've already covered Group B. Now it's time to get into Group C. But before we do that, I just want to remind y'all, smash that subscribe button. I don't know what you're waiting for. That's right, if you like the content that you see on this channel, I truly appreciate every single one of you that subscribes. I really do. I try to come up with as much content as humanly possible, so greatly appreciated. Anyways, let's get into it. Group C, a very interesting group. I thought I was going to be cutting this one in half. Okay, I thought this was one that I was at least going to maybe have 2 or 3 tops. Surprised to see that I've got all 4. Okay, and we're going to start off with one that really needs no introduction. If we were to look at soccer terms, right, and think of some of the all-time greats, some of the ones that just roll off the tongue, you don't even have to be a soccer fan to know Pelé, right? One of the most legendary Brazilian soccer players of all time. And it's no surprise that the artist that I chose for Brazil is probably the Pelé of Brazilian metal. That's right, I'm talking about Max motherfucking Cavalera, okay? The former guitarist and lead singer of Sepultura, the current guitarist and lead singer of Soulfly. He's had projects like Nail Bomb, Cavalera Conspiracy, which he does with his brother Igor, who was also in Sepultura, Killer Be Killed, among like tons of others. That this man, he's a one-man wrecking machine, let me tell you something. And Max is so legendary. He really did help put metal from Brazil on the map. Okay. Recently in 2025, he released his 13th studio album with Soulfly, Shama. But let's check out literally the highlights of this man's career. We're moving on to a country that I had no idea was thriving as much. I figured maybe they would have maybe 1 or 2 or 3 metal bands. I didn't realize they had a crap ton. And the one that I chose for you guys today is called We Come for War. They are a progressive death metal band coming all the way from Casablanca. They started in 2019. And one of the most impressive things to me is their guitar duo of Zachariah and Wasim. You need to check these guys out. Here they are. We Come for War. This next country is the one that I'm really surprised. Okay, very surprised. Thought this was the one I was going to be leaving out of the equation. Okay, but Haiti actually has a few metal bands. And this one I didn't have a ton of information on, other than, you know, a couple tracks that you'll be seeing in just a few minutes. But the band is called Azuli, and they are a progressive, a 5-piece jazz metal band hailing out of Chicago, and they kick ass actually, and their music is entrenched in voodoo culture, Panamanian folklore, and urban grit. Let's check them out.
I am a little piece of shit. When it's cold outside, I gotta push on.
All right, now when you think of the United Kingdom, and all of the countries that are, that are bunched in there. Obviously, England is one of those countries that's top of the list, but Scotland's not that far behind. Actually, Scotland's got a pretty badass metal scene, if I do say myself, right? And the band that I chose is Hell Ripper. They are a blackened speed metal band. Okay, this is a one-man wrecking machine by the name of James McBain. He's coming out of Aberdeen, and he's been just fucking pounding away with this band, who have a heavy thrash sound, but they also have a sound that's very rich in first wave black metal and first wave speed metal, which creates this amazing sound. Let's check them out. All right. So, as I always say, one of the big things for me is that I give you, the bands to check out, and now it's up to you to check out the rest of their material. Support metal, no matter where it's from. Whether you're in the U.S. watching this right now, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in Scotland or Haiti or Brazil or Morocco. I mean, metal is worldwide, baby. It is one of the best forms of music and languages in the world. That's all I'm going to say. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I don't know where I was going there with that, but make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I have a ton of fun doing this. This is a project that I've always kind of wanted to do, right? It was called Heavy Metal Passport, which is coming, by the way, too. So make sure you're on the lookout for that, Heavy Metal Passport. But yeah, it's something I've always wanted to do, explore metal from around the world, and I'm getting a chance thanks to the FIFA World Cup, which make sure you check out on June 11th. But for now, stay tuned to the channel as we go through more of these groups. We got a big one coming up next. That's right, Group D. Okay? Who am I choosing for the United States of America? That is the question. We'll see you next time. Stay metal.